A wintry weekend is on the way for large parts of Australia. We're looking at hail, snow and frost, all impacting southeastern states. Let's get into it with a look at the satellite imagery. This is like a photograph from space. This is what's happening right now, showing us the cloud. There is quite a bit of cloud up here in the northwest, but it's mostly inconsequential high cloud. The major thing we're watching is this line down here. This is a cold front and it's moving this way. In behind it we see this sort of speckled honeycomb looking cloud. This only occurs in cold environments and it's a surefire sign there's some cold weather on the way to the southeast just in time for the weekend. Let's get into the forecast now, so we move away from the satellite imagery. It's this blue line, this cold front, which is leading those cold conditions over southeastern states, making for a chilly, showery day with possible hail in the likes of Melbourne, Hobart, maybe Adelaide too. Canberra could pick up a bit of that as well. A touch further north, Sydney has a mostly sunny Saturday, as does Brisbane, and the majority of Queensland and central states as well. On the far side of the map, we've got a little showery trough here near the western coastline of the country. That will bring some wet conditions off and on through the day for coastal parts of WA, including Perth. Now back to the southeast with the chilly conditions, and when you get that cold air and you get the showers all combining, it's a recipe for snow, and we are going to see some of that this weekend. Let's take a look at the levels. Firstly, into Saturday, we will start to see the snow level lower across Tasmania. That could get as low as 500 or 600 metres by the end of the day, and we're starting to get a bit of snow here as well. Alpine parts of Victoria and southern New South Wales by the end of the day Saturday could see that snow level starting to lower. Into the overnight period and into Sunday, we could get snow as low as 800 or 900 metres through these areas. And as we play through Sunday, take a look out up here. A little bit of snow around maybe the Blue Mountains near Sydney and some other elevated parts of New South Wales. Back to the overall map now, we're looking at Sunday, and it's going to stay mostly fine through parts of South Australia, the Northern Territory. Lots of WA will have a fine Sunday, but a few showers continue along this coastline. The most intense weather is likely to once again be in the southeastern parts of the country. It's still cool on Sunday, still chilly, still showery with some hail in areas, but there's also this low just off the coast of New South Wales that's really going to surge some strong wind up this coastline, and watch out, the seas could be very rough as well. Possible hazardous surf conditions along the New South Wales coast for Sunday. Now we're going to jump and look at the temperatures across the course of the whole weekend. Saturday we see some 13s and 15s down here, but for Sunday they drop even lower. The high in Canberra on Sunday just 11, Hobart you're looking at 12, and Melbourne 13 degrees. But it's not just this corner of the map getting chilly. As the weekend comes to a close Sunday night and into Monday morning, very chilly overnight temperatures could lead to widespread frost across parts of Australia. That could even reach into southern parts of Queensland and even into southern parts of Northern Territory. I could finish the video here, but there's one thing about the middle of next week that I just want to flag, so it's an early outlook, a sneak peek if you like, as to what's happening next week. Mostly fine through Monday, mostly settled through Tuesday as well, but on Wednesday this band of rain and cool temperatures moving into southwestern Australia. Big cold front on the way midweek into western parts of the country. So whether you're in the southeast with those chilly temperatures this weekend, or you want the early outlook for what's happening in the southwest next week, you know where to get the latest information. You can go to the Bureau website, the Bureau app, or through our social media channels.